Good morning, happy Wednesday. I did not sleep very well last night. I decided not to take NyQuil because I didn't want to wake up feeling super groggy. And so then I just kept waking up all night, hacking my lungs up. It was so great. But I survived, and this is one of my long days because I have a meeting after school, and then I have a hair appointment at 6 o'clock. I'm so excited. So I will show you this is the before, obviously, and I'll show you the after because, oh my gosh, it's been since summer that I had it cut, like probably June. Before the Get Your Teach On conference was the last time I got it cut, and that was at the end of June. So that's the longest that I've ever gone for getting a haircut. It's crazy. I need to remember to pick a student to go to the poetry club today at lunch because I forgot about it and they don't even know what's happening. So I need to get that figured out. I'm starting my lunch bunch book club next Wednesday, and then there'll be 2 students going out at lunch on Wednesdays. I have the meeting tonight is to talk about standards-based grading. We're doing a book study on this book, so I need to refresh my memory on chapters 1 through 3 because I didn't look at it recently, so I need to look at it again and then put my thoughts into the notes in the Google Doc. I took some cold medicine this morning that was not NyQuil or Dayquil because it made me feel weird yesterday. So I took like Mucinex cold and then like a Sudafed sinus. So let's just hope that works because I just feel blah. I'm going to be reading testing kids again today. I think I have 6 or 7 done already. I don't know, I'll have to count. But I should be able to do one this morning during reading groups, which is after math and everything else, right before lunch. And then I should be able to test a couple of students this afternoon. We also have the MacBook cart today, so I could pull a kid during that time because it's nice and quiet. I'll pull a student that has been getting their iReady minutes. I'm not going to pull one of my reading students that gets pulled. So that'll be good. Today we're going to be doing lesson 2.9, identifying 10 more, 10 less, 100 more and 100 less of a number. And so they'll be using their 120 chart that's on the back of their math helper on their folder. We might start into number patterns too because I'm one lesson off my schedule, but it's not that huge a deal. I mean, we can catch up to it. Oh my goodness. Frankenstein today will be summarizing, retelling the story in a first, next, last, or first, next, then format. Sorry, I was looking at my lesson plans. So they'll be doing that today. And what else? Yeah, I think I pretty much told you everything. Was hoping to do a directed drawing today for Frankenstein. We might need to push that till tomorrow. I don't know for sure. We'll see how it goes. So I'll check back in with you at lunch and let you know how things are going. Good afternoon. Oh my goodness, my voice is going. It's been another whirlwind day, but it's always been good. Not like a whirlwind you go, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get out of here. It's nothing like that. It's like a good kind of a tired. I guess it's like the runner's high that I never get because I'm not a runner and I don't like to run. I got the kids dropped off at lunch and the reading teacher started poetry club today. So I asked who would like to be in poetry club. There were 13 names. So I put them all on little pieces of paper and I had the terrific kid draw out the name. And it was one of my girls that got drawn. So they get to go to poetry club on Wednesdays. And then I'm starting a lunch bunch book club next Wednesday. That will be every Wednesday till the end of time. And I asked who would like to be in that. And I told them what level this book was because I didn't want them to be frustrated. Not that they can't try it, but it might be easier to read if it's more on their level. So I had 4 students that wanted to be considered for that. So I put their names in a bowl and I had my terrific kid draw that name. And so I've got a person for that too that starts next week. So I've got all my little people chosen for everything. And we did our math lesson today, which was 10 more, 10 less, 100 more, 100 less. Our cadet teacher came and did her lesson. It was a spelling lesson. And also she talked about vowels and syllables. And then she played a little game with them. So they liked that. And then she gave them scrambled words that they could work on at home on a little sheet. We listened to another version of Frankenstein on YouTube today. And they didn't do the sequencing. I'm going to do that tomorrow. We did what would make Frankenstein smile. And so they got to infer, since they've heard the story 3 times now. I've read it and they've heard it 2. Sorry, a jacket just fell and distracted me. Squirrel. They've heard it 3 times. So They should have an idea of what Frankenstein is like. My computer just said I did shut off. Okay, so that was cool. It was just a one little thing, one little flap that they got to do in their read and response journal. They got to read for AR. I need to send kids to the library. Yay, because they are reading through books like crazy, which is awesome. People are meeting their goals left and right. Their flowers are getting filled up. It's very exciting around here. I listened to 2 students read, so I got 2 of them finished for fondness and Pinnell testing. So yay, I think I'm up to 8 students now, which is pretty good for Wednesday. It's only been 3 days of testing. It's a good thing I started a couple of them last week on Thursday because I got to finish them up on Monday and go for some new kids. So I have 20 that I need to test, and I'm almost halfway there, and it's good because I have next week too. Yay. All right, so I'll be trying to test a couple kids this afternoon, and then 2 more tomorrow morning and 2 more tomorrow afternoon. Friday, we have our assembly, so it's going to be, I'm not going to guarantee that I'll get to test anybody. I'm going to try to at least test 1 during ketchup and pickles time, but we'll see how that goes. Just depends on how quiet it is and how amenable the testing situation is. We'll see. But then I can start again on Monday. Alrighty, so it's going along really great today. Super excited. This afternoon, we are going to have the MacBook cart. And so students will be doing iReady reading, all of them. They have not done any. Wow, I cannot talk today. They have not done any iReady reading today or the rest of the week. They have not done any iReady reading this week. They've just done math the last 2 days. So we're going to do all iReady reading today, everyone. And then we will have our reading intervention time. And I am going to be doing words with S-blends again, I think. Yes, indeed. Plus reviewing the long vowels. They're doing much better with that. It's clicking. It's really starting to click. They're seeing the pattern. And then after school, I have a meeting, which I showed you the book for, and I put it away. It's for standards-based grading. And I got my little reading done, and I put my comments in the Google Doc. And then we're going to talk about that this afternoon. Then after that, I have a hair appointment. I need to run to Walmart, and there's something I needed to get, and I can't remember what it was. I don't know what it was. I'll have to think. I don't know, something important. Anyway, whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to get some lunch going here and relax for a little bit. Then I'm going to pick my kids up from lunch, do Rest and Read with Randy K. Stein. We started a new one. And then I will take them to recess, and after recess, reading testing, kids will be reading and doing AR and going to the library. And then I told you about the rest of the day with the MacBooks and the reading interventions. So I will see you at the end of the day and let you know how everything went. Good afternoon. So I just left my standards-based grading meeting, and I think this is going to be really good. It's going to be a lot of hard work, but it's going to make things so much more equitable and useful, and just really make our grading like across the district more cohesive, and our standards will be aligned so much better because we'll be having more conversations, I think, among the grade levels and kind of keeping each other in the loop, so to speak. Expectations will be very clear for teachers and for students and for parents. So it's all going to be a good thing. It's going to be worth all of the effort that we put into it. So there's a really good group of us that will be working together through the year. So I'm excited. We've already done a little bit of the work just over the years. So we just kind of have to go back and reevaluate some things. And some things we'll have to just create. But I'm excited. I think it's going to be awesome. I am heading to the town where I live to get my hair sheared finally. So I think I'm going to go with a little bit longer cut than what I had before, but not quite this long because it's a little shaggy right now. I'd like to turn this shaggy into a Daphne. Yes, I think that would be more flattering. So yeah, I'm going to get trimmed up, spiffed up, and my favorite hairdresser will get me all taken care of. Like I said this morning, it's been a good couple months since I've had my hair cut. Because in the summer I was like, doesn't really matter that much. I'm not really going anywhere, not really doing much of anything. So it's alright. But yeah, it is time. It is time. It's getting to the point where it's starting to like curl up on the edges and stuff. I'm like, yeah, it's time. And it's not that I didn't want to get it cut earlier. I just never could find the time to do it. So now it's time. I pulled out a couple of Halloween decorations, like lunchtime or something. So I pulled out my Frankenstein lantern things that I'd gotten from the dollar spot a few years ago. And I pulled out my little stuffed Frankenstein because we're doing Crankenstein this week, so I thought that was appropriate. I said, look, it's a little cranky. And they thought that was really funny. And then in my big bin of all the stuff I dragged out of the closet last night, which is where I found the little Frankenstein things, I found a bag of my Frankie erasers from last year. So I was like, yes, because I want to use those with my number line in chapter 3 that we're going to go to after next week. We'll be going to that, like I said, after next week, because we'll be testing on chapters 1 and 2 on Thursday or Friday of next week. And then Monday, we will start chapter 3. And that's all about addition and subtraction and strategies and things. And so number line is one of them. And so I have a FrankenLine that I like to use where I print it on green. It's a Carroll thing from Teachers Pay Teachers. It's a great thing for them to have so they can use that strategy. And it's kind of fun because there's a little Frankenstein eraser that hops, forward and backward on the number line. So it encourages them to use that strategy when we're learning it. When they've already done it before in first grade, but it encourages them to continue to remember how to use it, I guess. And some of my students really do need that strategy because they're having a hard time with the count on to subtract in Power Hour. So I'm hoping that the number line really helps that sink in for them. So anyway, I was excited to find those. And then I just found some random like jack-o'-lantern erasers and some little odds and ends erasers from last year. They don't have the Frankenstein erasers this year in the dollar spot. They have like the Bride of Frankenstein though, so that's cool. But I was kind of hoping they'd have more Frankies. Yeah, I guess I wish I'd bought more Frankies. I don't know. I got several bags last year, and I made a FrankenLine and gave a class set of the Frankie erasers to all of my second grade teenies so that they could all have them for their students for chapter 3. And they thought they were super cool. And the kids were like, oh, these are so awesome. I'm like, yay. So it was just a fun little thing to do with them and make math a little more exciting for them. Put a little theme in there since it was Halloween time. Just thought that would make it fun for them. And then they had a little keepsake that they could have in their pencil pouch. So that was neat. I like to do stuff like that, just little things. The little things are kind of special to kids, Yeah. We finished off our pizza finally for snack. So we had 3 days of pizza snacks. So the kids were all over the pizza. They were loving it. But it was time for that pizza to be done because it was going to be very soggy if it sat in those bags any longer. So we had pizza Friday when it was fresh. And then we had pizza again on Tuesday, yesterday, because Monday we had a birthday. So we had cupcakes. And then today we finished it off. And it was perfect because some of the kids were like, yeah, I would rather not have pizza today. And I was like, okay, let's go see what else we have in our little snack box. And so I just let them choose whatever hodgepodge snacks we had. And some of them chose pudding and one of them chose fruit snacks. And we were good. It was all good. Everybody had a nice little snack. I've got about half an hour before my hair appointment. I don't really want to go home and come back because I live out in the country. That's a 10-minute drive out there from here. About. So I may just go to Walmart and look around. I could look for some of the stuff that I need for STEM. So I think I told you I was going to do spider STEM with a spider web bridge. Totally changed what I'm doing for STEM because I realized, hey, I'm going to do a spider week. Let's do spider STEM on Spider Week. Duh. We'll do all things spidery that week. So we're going to have a bat week, a spider week, a pumpkin week, which is this week. Pumpkin, and then Halloween kind of stuff, like compiled. This is kind of Monster Week too. Monster Week's going to continue next week as well. So monsters and pumpkins are kind of the thing for this week and next week. And then we're going to have spiders and bats. So anyway, I'm going to do pumpkin catapults on Friday instead of my spider web bridge. So I may just look for some of the supplies for that. That might be good. Oh, and conveniently located toward the front of the store is an empty parking space just for me. Like it was waiting for me. So it was meant to be. All right. Okay, if I find anything super awesome, I will show you. And I will definitely show you my new do when it is done. So check back with you later. Okay, I am headed to my hair appointment. Yay, because look at this craziness. And I didn't find anything super awesome at Walmart. I found a flannel shirt that's purple. That's kind of pretty, and I'll show that to you probably sometime. And I got some of those little mallow pumpkins, like candy corn pumpkins, for the pumpkin catapult thing on Friday, because I have the popsicle sticks, the rubber bands, and the spoons already, so I'm good for that. I got some fall party cakes for my students as a little treat, maybe on Friday. And got some almonds for my husband because he likes them. I think that's all I got. Nothing super fancy or exciting, like I said, just kind of random stuff. But yeah, and I forgot to tell you, I use HelloFresh occasionally. Like, I'm subscribed to it all the time, but you can skip weeks, and you can do several weeks in advance. And I had been just skipping them. I'd go on there periodically. Oh, my packages just fell over. I would go on the website periodically and just skip all the way as far as I could, like 5 weeks ahead. And then I didn't get on there quite quick enough this time. I was going to skip this week, and I got on there one day too late. Dang. But it actually, I think, is going to be a good thing, because I looked at the meals that I was going to be getting. They're all things we like. We've had them before, and we know we like them. So there's I think those pork carnitas tacos, and a chicken thing, and some kind of a hamburger. And I was like, oh, well, I'm kind of happy these are coming, because I haven't gone to the grocery store for a couple weeks to buy like major food. I'm probably going to make the hamburger thing tonight. My husband saw the HelloFresh box and he goes, why do we have HelloFresh? I thought you canceled that. And I said, yeah, I didn't get there fast enough this time. I said, but actually I think it's a good thing, because we needed food and it came to our door. So I'm happy about that. So I have 3 meals that I can make, and Caitlin is in Kansas, so it doesn't affect her any with the meat meals. So that's always good. She usually would just eat like the sides. So this hamburger thing I'm making, I think, has like roasted potatoes with it, which today is super hot. So I'll probably microwave the roasted potatoes instead, which they're almost as good that way anyway, and they're faster. So that is what I'm going to do when I get home after I get sheared. All right, I'm going in. And next time you see me, this will be much better looking. So I'll see you then. All right, here's the new do. So it's just kind of a spiffed up version of what I had, which was a very long stringy version of what I had before. So it's longer. I like it a little bit longer for the colder weather coming. And it's shaved here and under, but then it's got a longer layer that goes over that. And then it's kind of graduated in the back. I'll try to show you that later. But I think I like it. And I went ahead and had my brows done, because I haven't had them done for a very long time. They were getting a little unkempt. So she went ahead and did those for me too. So I'm just all kinds of spiffed up now. Yay. My makeup is melting, so that's not looking so good, but I think I'm gonna like my hair. Now I'm headed home. I got to my appointment about 20 minutes early, which actually was good, because she had a cancellation. And so she was able to get me right in. So yay, that was nice. And I was able to get my brows done too, because she had extra time. So yay. And I went ahead and booked my next appointment. So I'm good for next time too. So next time will be a cut and a color and brows. So all set. Gonna keep myself all nice and spiffed. All right, heading home, and I'm probably just gonna change my clothes and make my HelloFresh meal. And I can show you the recipe for it. I'll like put a picture or something. And maybe I can take a picture of the finished product before we dive into it, because I'm looking forward to like real food. We have eaten so much fast food lately because we've been on the go so much, back and forth to Kansas. My husband's had things going on at work. I've had things going on at work. Just trying to meet in the middle, and it's just a lot. So, and then I'm just pooped and worn out, and then I get sick, and you know, you don't want to cook when you're sick. You don't even care about food when you're sick. It doesn't even taste good. So I'm looking forward to having a very nice meal with my husband tonight. He's looking forward to having a nice meal too, and not having to go pick something up out of a window. Yay. So I will let you know what that is. My goodness, the sun is just at that angle that's where it's not quite behind the trees yet, but it's enough to poke you in the eye. Neat. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna say goodbye, and I'll probably throw in some pictures here so you can see what everything turned out to be, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Okay, I'm home, and I wasn't planning to talk anymore, but I saw an Amazon package on the porch, and you'd think, yeah, that's normal, you get Amazon all the time. But I'm like, did I order something? I don't think I did. I don't remember ordering anything. So, I'm thinking it's my stuff from Amy Lemons that came. So I wanted to show you what it is. I think I mentioned the other day that Amy Lemons from Step Into Second Grade, sweetheart that she is, decided to do a giveaway on Instagram of her favorite things. And she was going to send 8 of her favorite things to 2 people. And all you had to do was just like the picture and comment and something. So I entered, I thought, whatever, you know, I never win stuff. I don't care. It's just fun. So I love her. She's amazing. And I've seen her in person, and I got to meet her, and she's just as lovely in person as she is on videos. And whenever you see pictures of her on our website or when you read anything that she's written, she's just a lovely woman. So anyway, I was shocked and amazed and surprised and blessed to find out that I was one of the 2 winners. So yeah, she messaged me on Instagram and said, hey, you're one of our winners. Can you send me your address? I'm like, once I get over the initial shock, I was like, yes, thank you so much. I'm so excited. I'm so blessed. Thank you. Thank you. So anyway, I think this is a box from her. So let's find out what's inside it. Opening it up. The unveiling. Oh yeah, I think so, because none of this looks familiar. I'm so excited. Because anything Miss Amy Lemons likes, I'm gonna like too. Wow. Okay, so we've got makeup brushes. Okay, my daughter might try to borrow these from me. I'll open these up as soon as I have hands free. Oh my goodness, what are these? These look really awesome. These like headband things. Let's see what it says. What does it say? Nope, don't know. I think they're little headbands. They look so cute. Maybe not. Okay, I feel really dumb because I don't know for sure what this is. So we'll have to open this up too. Okay, I'm gonna open this and I'll be right back. I'm not so dumb. These are fluffy little headbands. Oh, they're so soft. Oh my gosh. Amy, these are so cute. I love headbands. How did you know? Oh my goodness. We are such peas in a pod. Oh, these are so amazing. And I'm seeing hydration things and mask things. Sister, you're speaking to my heart. My skin is going to love you. These are so cute. Oh my gosh. So cute. I love them. I love them. Okay, let's see what this is. Leopard print. Love me some leopard print. Yeah. Okay, let's see what it is. Because, yeah, I have these more. More headbands. I love them. Oh, girl. Oh, these are the cutest things. Oh, my gosh. Oh, look how cute. I love all of these. Oh my gosh. I love them. I love them. I love them. Oh, these are awesome. Oh, my gosh. I cannot even, like, believe this is... I cannot even believe this is real. This is crazy. Okay, and then we've got this awesome eye treatment mask. Yeah. And hydration things. I need to look into these more because I am so not good at... Oh, electrolyte drink water. Oh my gosh. You know, as teachers, we are like constantly dehydrated. These will be amazing. So I did like save like one of my water bottles so that I could just refill it with my nice good well water and just keep reusing the bottle. Oh, this will be awesome. Okay, so there are these little things. Oh, I can feel it. These little pouches. Oh, that's awesome. So kind of give your water a boost. Awesome. What's this? Wow, sun glasses. Oh, okay. I'll open up that in just a second. And I know she was sending me some mascara because the woman is the mascara queen. She and Carroll would have to be in a contest, I think. I don't know who would win, but oh yeah. Eyebrow gel. Yeah, love it. Oh, can you hear Pikachu? He's whining to get out because he hears me talking. Poor baby. Because my husband fed the cats before I got home, so they're still sequestered. I'm sure that sounds really weird if you don't know my story. So we have some cats with special dietary needs. One of them is on a weight control diet and one of them is on a like kidney diet. And so each of them has different food they're supposed to eat, different from the other 3. So yeah, it's interesting. So the one cat eats in our bathroom, the other cat eats in our bedroom, and the other 3 cats eat out here in the dining room. That is our life every day. We sequester the cats, and then when all of them have eaten their food, we pick up whatever's left and put it away because they can't have the food any other time. So yeah, it's interesting. So 3 times a day we do this. Yeah, so let's find out what else is in this awesome package. And this cool thing. Oh my gosh, look how cute. I love water bottles and things. It's called Sip It Good. And it's a little glass tumbler. And I'm all about getting away from plastics. So yay. Oh, this is so awesome. And trying to save the turtles with my straws. Yes. Awesome. Oh, I love it's got like a wood top. That's cool. Look at that. Oh, little suction thing with rubber. Oh, it's so cute. I cannot wait to take this to school and sip out of that. That's awesome. Okay, let me open this and I'll be right back. Okay, look at the fancy schmanciness. We have a case and everything. Oh, I cannot wait to see what this looks like. Oh, and a little cloth thing. I think that's like a cleaning cloth. Oh, nice. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. So I need to open the Ziploc. Hold on a second. The cutest. So, okay, can you just see me wearing these glasses, sipping out of my cup with my electrolyte water, sporting my eyebrow gel, wearing one of my fancy schmancy headbands after hydrating, masking my eyes, and using these awesome makeup brushes. I'm going to be really awesome looking. All right, here's a sneak peek of me and my awesome shades. Aren't they cute? Oh my gosh. So me sipping out of the cup, wearing one of the amazing headbands. That just really looks lovely right there. Amy Lemons, thank you so much. I feel so spoiled. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. It was a beautiful thing to come home to today. And I did not have a bad day at school at all, so that's awesome. But this was like, it just was like the icing on the cake of my day. So thank you so much. I cannot wait to thank you in person when I see you at Get Your Teach On next time. All right, see you later.